Hi, welcome to my Yoga Stretch Fusion class. I'm Jennifer Wagner with Collective Wellness. Today's class is standing only, so we're not going to get down on the floor. You're welcome to use a chair for balance. You could also use a wall to help you with balance too. This class is a fusion of yoga, ballet, Pilates, dynamic stretching, Tai Chi, all fused into one little class. Please make sure you exercise within your ability, and if you experience any difficulties, stop and seek a physician right away. All right, let's get started. Find a space, get a chair if you need one, and then meet me back here. And welcome back to Yoga Stretch Fusion Standing Only class. We're going to start in mountain pose. So your feet are hip width apart, toes are straight forward, finding that center from the bottom of your feet, and then work that center up through the legs, torso to the top of your head. Palms open up, eyes gently closed. Inhale and exhale. Finding your center. Allow this time to kind of regroup and just let the rest of the day go. Leave everything else at the door. This is your gift. Inhale, exhale. Inhale through your nose and exhale. Slowly open your eyes. You're going to sweep your arms up and around and then open out wide. Again, arch the back, tailbone under, and open. Again, bend those knees, arch the back, sweep the arms around, open out wide. One more time. Open. Good. Exhale, bring your arms up and over again, but this time you're going to hold. Imagine you're holding that big beach ball. Elbows are up and out, arms out wide. Tailbone under, knees are bent, chin is tucked. Feel that through the spine, through the rib cage, through the shoulders. Still holding onto that ball, start to straighten your legs, and then you're going to start curling down. Lowering your beach ball down to the floor. Keeping your chin tucked. Feel that through the whole back side of the body. Go down as far as you can go. Legs are straight. As much as you can. Elbows still out. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Let those arms go. Start to swing the arms like an elephant's trunk. Nice and loose to the shoulders. Just swinging side to side. Keep your chin tucked. Start to curl yourself up. So your spine is pressing towards the sky as you curl up. Still swinging those arms nice and easy. Slowly straightening out the back. Chin is lifting. Inhale up. Palms together and sway side to side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Center. Sitting down into chair pose. You can have your hands at namaste or extended. Make sure knees are straight forward, hips are back. Chest is open towards me. So I should be able to see your logo. Inhale up. Again, chair pose, sitting down. Okay, we continue to warm up our body as we still stretch. Here we go again. Exhale, coming down. Twisted chair, rotate to the right. Left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Chest is open to the right. Right elbow straight up. And center. And switch. Open the chest up. Center. Inhale up. Again, exhale. Chair pose. Twisted chair. Open up to the right side. If you want to, you can open up the arms now. Bring those arms back together. Center. Switch sides. Twist to the left. And then if you wish, you could open the arms up and center. And there. Good. And exhale, arms coming out. Feet out wider. Toes and knees are turned outward to go into sunflowers. You inhale up. Exhale, scoop the flowers. Reach for the sky. Again. Good. Make sure the tailbone is under, chest is lifted. So you have a nice straight back when you go down into that plie. Nice and loose with those arms, flowing up and down. Good. Come down and hold into that plie. Make sure the knees and toes are open, so you can always bring your toes in to line up with the knees if your hips are tight. We're gonna hold into goddess. Hold the world above you, chest is open. Bring those elbows back a little bit as you open the chest. Good. Doing good. Keep it up. Inhale and exhale. You can go a little deeper into that plie if you like as you're starting to warm up more. Open up. Good. Lower the hands down, one heel up at a time, pressing up or pressing down. Bring the heel up as high as you can and then push into the floor. As high as you can and push. Good. Now we're going to bring the heel up, shift to the right, press into the floor. Good. Switch. So we're going to do a lot of what's very familiar to ballet or dancers' poses. So if you've ever danced before, this would look very familiar. Good, one more time each. Center. Now both heels coming up and down. You can have your arms out for balance. Rolling up those heels. Feel those legs firing up. Woo! You got it. This is really where the strength comes into challenge too. One more. And shake it out. Good job. Okay. We're going to turn to your right. Come to the end of your mat. And then sometimes I'll turn facing you so you can see the different angles, but we're going to start off, turn to the side. You're more than welcome to face me the whole time. You're going to inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, swan dive down. Monkey pose, inhale, your back is flat as a table. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Chair pose, sitting back or sitting down. You're going to take your right leg back and then extending into warrior 3. So you're not touching the floor. Your left leg is still bent, arms extended. So you have a 45-degree angle. Looks just like this from the front. Holding it there. Left knee is still bent. Staying strong, pull your core in. Woo. You can always put your big toe down if you need to. Okay, holding on there. What you're going to do is you're going to lift your right leg up as you bend your right knee, and then lifting the chest up into a dancer's pose. So I'm going to turn angle here. So you're still in that 45-degree angle. This might require a chair if you need one. You could even do one arm forward, one arm back, just like a dancer's. But the right leg is bent, Lift the back knee up. Toes are pointed. Chest is lifted. You're straightening that left leg, by the way, too. At this point, you're going to take a big step back with your right, turn it into a reverse. Ooh, get my names right today. You're going to turn into warrior one. Maybe I'll get one of my names right today. So your back heel is pushed into the floor, right leg is straight, sinking through your tailbone, left knee is bent, lifting abdominals in. Inhale and exhale. Good. Staying strong, staying balanced. Straightening your front leg, lower down into a pyramid, so you're lowering your head and your chest to your left leg. Keeping your leg as straight as possible. Pressing your tailbone to the left side of the room. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Bending at your front knee, your left knee. Walk your hands to the front. Taking your right foot next to your left. And then curl yourself up. And switch. So again, you can turn forward or turn to the side. We're going to start in that chair pose. So coming up and then sitting down. Arms extended as the left leg extends back. Toes are pointed. 45-degree angle here. Pull your abdominals in. Inhale. I'm going to angle myself so you can see. Exhale. There you go. Again, use that chair if you need one. Your right knee is still bent. Now straighten your right leg as you bend your left knee. Toes are pointed. Lift the chest up. And then you could always have opposite arm out or front, whichever works for you. So going into that dancer's pose. So this back knee is up and back. Open up. Make sure we're not rotating the hip though. The hip stays forward as much as you can. Make sure you bend that knee a little bit so it's not locked. Stay there, you got it. Woo, that right leg's gonna be burning too. One more breath, inhale. Exhale, sitting back into that warrior one. Heels dropping down, leg is straight. Squaring off the hips still, and then sink through your tailbone. Warrior one. Inhale. Exhale. Whew. My legs are shaky already. I don't know about yours. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but they're shaking. Straightening your right leg, lower down into a pyramid. Lowering your head and your chest. Pressing your tailbone back. Hand on each side of your foot as you lower your head and your chest. Inhale and exhale. From here, walk your hands around. So for me, it's towards the front. You might be towards the side, depending on which angle you're at. So if you want to turn yourself back around, but your feet are still wide. Toes are pointed straight forward, hands below your head. Legs are straight. You're going to drop your head down, arms relaxed, chin is tucked, and just let your upper body just fall down. You can even cross your hands over if you need to. Just deep breaths in and exhale. Hands below your head.
Legs stay straight, shift your hips side to side. So it's like you're popping your hip off to one side. Hold, and then switch. And you're going to feel that stretch move through the hamstring. You have multiple hamstring muscles that you're going to feel. And then also as you push your hip, so like if we go to the right and you're popping your right hip out, you're going to feel that through the outer hip. And then switch. Inhale. Exhale. Take it slow and controlled. You feel a tight spot, kind of hang out there for a second. Keep your breathing going. Let's switch again. Center. Right hand on the floor. Left arm is going to come out and open. Twist. Keep your legs straight. Left hand reaches to the sky as much as you can as you go into that spinal twist and stretching through the chest and shoulder. Come back down and switch. Right hand comes up and out. Spinal twist as you open the chest and the shoulder, the right side. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your hand down. Walk your hands back. You're going to turn your fingers around so they're pointed backwards. Drop your head and then just walk your hands as far as you can back. Using the mat to kind of help pull, drag and pull. Keep those legs straight, chin is tucked, head down. Go ahead and walk your hands back. From here, you're going to walk your hands around to the right. We're going to turn it into a runner's lunge. So your hands around to your right foot. I want you to turn your left heel up. And then wiggle that foot back as far as you can. And then dropping the hip, but we're not lowering to the floor. Just drop that back hip. Feel that through the hip flexors. Inhale. And exhale. If you want to go further, bring your back foot in just a tiny bit, probably just to kind of get your bearing straight. We're going to go into a sun salute. So this back knee is dropping down, chest is lifted, and then you're reaching for the sky. Lift the chest first, lift the rib cage first as the knee is dropping, and you're going to feel that through the left hip flexors. These tend to be very tight if you sit a lot. So we want to open those hip flexors up. And a lot of times those hip flexors are connected to back issues. So we want to, of course, correct that. Inhale. Make sure that back left heel is straight up. Toes are pointed forward. Now we're going to open into warrior two. So you're going to come up a little bit, drop the heel, and then open up your, still got a bent knee, but check and make sure your toes are lined up. You should be able to see your big toe in that warrior two. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Shoulders and hips are stacked. Reverse warrior, palm facing up, hinging to the right first, keeping your right knee bent as you sweep up. Left hand slides down. Inhale. Exhale. Actually bring your right arm to your right thigh. We're going to go into extended angle. So your left hand is straight up, left shoulder is open and back. And then left arm is up and over your ear. Now if you want to lower your right hand to the floor, you're more than welcome to, but I'm not going to do that one today. But if you know it, go for it. Right now I just want you to focus on the left arm coming up and over and stretching the rib cage and the obliques. Good, release. Dropping down. We're going to go into a downward dog with your feet wide. So fingers spread, palms down on the floor. Pressing your chest down and back as you shift your hips back. Inhale. And and exhale. Walk your hands back. Now you're going to turn to your left. So turn your feet all the way around. We're going into that runner's lunge. Right heel is turned up, and you can wiggle that foot back if you like, and then drop the hip down. Keeping the knee off the floor. Chest is extended. Really make sure you have that wide stance. That really helps you get into, and the heel is straight up. Inhale. Exhale. Now you can stay here if you wish, or if you want to go into sun salute, you're going to bring your back foot forward just a tiny bit. That way you don't feel like you're doing splits. Whoop. And then lifting up into sun salute. Knee is dropping down as the chest is lifting up and open to the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's open to warrior two. So you're going to come up a little bit, and then you're going to drop the right heel and then open up the hips and chest towards me. Checking your left knee is still bent. You should see your big toe on the inside of the knee. Arms parallel, shoulders and hips stacked. Gazing beyond your fingertips. Inhale. Exhale. Reverse warrior, palm facing up. Hinging forward first and then sweeping up. Right hand on the thigh. Left knee still bent. Chest is lifted. Inhale. Exhale. Left arm to the thigh. Extended angle. Open up. Again, you can lower your left hand down if you want to go further. Right now we're going to focus on the right arm coming up and over, lifting the rib cage towards the ears. Left knee still bent, chest is still open so that right shoulder is still back. Inhale and exhale. And sweeping up. Turn those toes back to the front and back down into downward dog. Walk your hands out, fingers spread, palms down, and then shift your hips back as you press your chest down. If you don't want to put your hands on the floor, depending on where you're at, you could always do this with a chair. Put your hands on either the seat part, the cushion part of the chair, or the back of the chair. Just make sure that you're staying center so that you're not rocking the chair with you or pulling it with you. Inhale, exhale. Walking your hands back. One more time, forward bend, chin is tucked. Hands come to the below your head, arms are straight, and start working your feet in. So pivoting, lift and pivot, lift and pivot. Coming in as far as you can. So if that's not very far, before you start to want to bend the knees, that's okay. Just get there as far as you can and then straighten the toes out towards me. Chin is tucked, head is hanging down. Ooh, keep it up. Keep working in to the point where your feet are almost next to each other. And then just hang out wherever that is for you. Heels pushed into the floor, tailbone to the sky, chest is lowered. Go ahead and start to curl yourself up, arms hanging down, pressing your spine towards the sky, arms hanging. Good, inhale. We're going to do just the top half of the eagle pose. You're going to take your right arm in front of you, elbows bent, so it's like a 90-degree angle. And then your left elbow is going to hook around. And then now for some people, this might be it where the back of your hands are together. That's fine. If you can, bring it around so that the palms are facing each other. I'm gonna turn just a tiny bit so my face doesn't disappear. I want you to pull those shoulder blades down. So scapula down. Keeping them down as you let your arms raise up. Feel that through the shoulders, through the back. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Coming down, then pull the elbows down. Feel that in the other direction. And release. Shake it out. Okay, left arm in front. We're going to switch sides. So now your right elbow hooks around. Backs of your hands might go together. That's fine. Or if you can go all the way around, more power to you. Angle this way a little bit. Slide the shoulder blades down to press them down. Keeping those shoulder blades down, now bring the arms up. It's very hard to keep the shoulders down, especially if you carry stress in your shoulders and those shoulders are already used to being up. Really keep them away from your ears. Inhale. Keep raising those arms if you can. Exhale. As soon as those shoulders start to pop up, that might be where you have to stop with raising the arms. Go ahead and coming down, and now pull the elbows down. And then release and shake it out. All right, arms out wide, thumbs are up, palms facing forward. You're going to spread the fingers and then hinge from your wrist. Deep breath in, shoulders down. And exhale, open out. Imagine somebody has a hold of each hand and they're pulling back. Knees are soft, so unlock those knees. Open up the chest. Keep your ears back, chin back. We tend to stick our chin out when we're opening up our chest muscles and they're tight. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Relax the hands. Either a ball, imaginary ball behind you, or clasp your hands together. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see this. Elbows are slightly bent as you pull your elbows towards each other. Again, ears lined up with the shoulders so your chin is back. We're going to start to hinge forward as the hands go towards the sky. Knees are bent. Make sure you're still squeezing those elbows towards each other so you're feeling the shoulders and the chest. Dropping your head, knees are still bent. Now your hands, if you can go further, they start to press down towards your head, down towards the floor. And you just drop down as far as you can. Elbows squeezed into each other still. Inhale. Exhale. Go ahead and start to come up. Bring your hands to your back and curl up. Woo, and shake it out. Good. Arms down by your sides and just rock your head side to side. Feel that through the neck and shoulder. Good. And then turn your head side to side. Front, balance on your left foot, right toes under, and just circle out. Make it a little cramp. Just pick your foot up and then go right back into it. We're just doing a little bit of it today. Circle the other way. Switch feet, toes under, circle it out. Feel that stretch the top of the foot and into the toes. Circle the other way. Shake it out. Good. All right. You did it. Great job. Go back into mountain pose. Palms open up. Find your center. Shoulders released. Inhale. And exhale. You did a great job. That was a tough workout for those legs today. Hopefully they feel stronger
and joints are loosened up. Inhale, exhale. When you're ready, open your eyes. Inhale, reach for the sky. And exhale. Again. And exhale. One more time. And exhale. And namaste. Thank you so much for joining my class. I hope you liked it. If you want notifications for other classes, just click on that little picture of me and you'll get them for free. Thank you so much again. I'm Jennifer Wagner with Collective Wellness. Come back again.